You are listening to guidance and healing from Archangel Metatron, channeled through Ruth Ann Rhine. Today's message is entitled, "The Advent of Liberation for All is Here." Dearest Lightworkers, rejoice. Yes, rejoice for the many beings who have awakened and shall awaken due to your imploring divine assistance in realigning the Ascension timeline. For several of you have taken to heart daily intentions, and this has been sufficient to allow the alteration of the earthly timeline to incorporate adjustments needed due to the unexpected warring invasion of the Ukraine. Yes, the war continues, along with other areas of discord around the globe. However, because of your sincere intentions to heal the timeline, which was disrupted in the ascension process of Mother Earth, has now been altered and realigned to incorporate the need for more time in allowing those who have been thrown off course to find their way back to sovereign and aligned presence with the ongoing ascension for all who choose to awaken and partake of this monumental transformation. Those who wish to take more time experiencing dual behaviors may have this choice. However, those who have passed the earthly plane of late have, for the most part, relinquished their earthly entanglements as all karmic pattern has been extinguished by the Creator ordaining it to be so. And so it is. It is simply the gift for all on earth to have this choice. After eons of time, where beings have carried their karmic loads lifetime after lifetime, it has been almost impossible to free oneself from the throes of karmic residue from previous lifetimes. And so now this movement to liberate all beings who may more easily make the choice to ascend is likely when they have had all karma erased. Now nothing holds one back in ascending should they so choose. Why now is this so? Why were the earthly inhabitants not rescued long ago when suffering from lack of freedom to ascend first occurred? This is a wise question to ask. The answer is that when darkness fell upon this planet thousands of years ago, the earth chose to carry the burden of karmic repercussions in an effort to afford her beloved inhabitants the free will to once again align with their inner truth. You see, free will choice is what allowed the encroachment of dark influence upon this planet originally. And so, through free will choice, it is possible to rise above this pervading presence. It was to be that those who fell into the entanglement of forces of manipulation and fear were to find their way back to their inner truth without the need to relive over and over the karmic effects gathered. And so it was that because the dark control of this planet continued on and on, wreaking havoc, humanity had not the opportunity to reincarnate without carrying their cloak of previous lifetime karma. The energetic attachments within their field were not healed and cleared as one would desire. Because of the fear and trauma they carried, they continued to be caught in a web of karmic repercussions that did not allow them release and healing through their own volition. The fear and trauma created a loop of continual rebirth into the world, expressing the patterns of trauma and misaligned presence resulting from the inability to see through the illusory fear they carried. Thus, they have been unable to disentangle themselves from fear in their passage from the earthly plane. And so, in reincarnating, their path was predestined to re-experience these energetic patterns again and again. The suffering has been seemingly endless. What is different now is that the earth can no longer bear to carry her beloved inhabitants to allow them more time to achieve their liberation. Although the dark influences have been eradicated off planet so as to no longer harm those on earth, the patterns of fear and aggression continue in those still plagued by this past infectious presence. Thus, the earth is still being harmed by those who disregard the need for balance of her elemental composition. She cannot continue to hold space to allow them more time to achieve liberation from dark detainment. She can no longer sacrifice her own well-being, for all the suffering has taken a great toll upon her. She cannot continue to exist, for her body cannot bear the destructive forces in play any longer. The earth has cried out for help, and the heavens have responded and are uplifting her into the higher dimensions where she will no longer be harmed. And although she wishes for all her beloved life expressions to ascend along with her, she may tarry no more. She is ascending, and because she cannot hold space in the lower dimensions of conflictual realities, the Creator has ordained that all life forms passing from Earth during this time of ascension have their karmic slates cleared. Therefore, allowing everyone the free will choice to disentangle, without fear, from past karmic residue to achieve liberation from all karmic debt. You see, it is for everyone to ascend who choose, whether it be in passing from the earthly dimension or awakening to this choice while embodied upon the earth. Because of the wondrous work of lightworkers on earth and the angelic forces who assist this transformative process, many, many more awaken through their free will choice while living on earth now. It is not necessary to die to this place of existence to achieve liberation. Liberation is a choice that may be attained now through relinquishing all dark influence within their own hearts and minds. And so it is. Do call upon me, Archangel Metatron, and other beings of divine grace to assist you in healing and releasing all trauma and grief and fear, so you may ascend and embody your truth in being now and forevermore. And so it is. I am Archangel Metatron. Thank you for receiving these words of wisdom from Archangel Metatron. Please feel free to share this message.